When you start in the morning, can you walk me through your usual day, or maybe every day is unique? I don't know. You tell me.
It definitely.
What happens?
I don't have a typical day. I suppose if take yesterday for example, I spent the entire day in the same room planning next year. But like that might be, I suppose a typical day or typical things I'll do every day would be like unfortunately I spend a bunch of time in front of email. That just takes up a chunk of of every day, unfortunately. We do have multiple offices around the world, and Slack is great for real-time conversation, but we are also in multiple time zones, so email is often the best way to communicate, and often, it just takes a bunch of time, unfortunately. As I said, I meet with, I suppose, our kind of strategic partners around the company very, very regularly, so I spend a lot of time in meetings. We try and keep meetings to a minimum and as quick and efficient as possible, but they are a necessity. You absolutely need to communicate face-to-face every day with people. And then, as I said, other things would be like, I'll spend a good amount of time reviewing or editing work before it goes out. There's some typical things, but as I said, every day is different.
Awesome. And do you get to spend, I don't know, longer hours, or what time do you finish actually?
Yeah, I suppose.
So you have the San Francisco office, which is 7 hours.
8 hours.
8 hours from here. The time difference. So how does the 8-hour time difference with San Francisco affect your work here in Dublin?
Yeah, I suppose in the early days where the company was kind of tiny and it was like, I suppose all hands on deck for everything, I probably worked some crazy hours that I shouldn't have been working or whatever, but these days, especially with a family, and I'll try and make sure that I finish at 6 latest. That's kind of typically the working day is like 9 to 6.
Yeah.
And I'll very much encourage my team to do that where possible. Sometimes it's unavoidable where you have to work 8 hours if you're getting to like a deadline or something like that. But generally speaking, we're not like more work equals better. It's like better work equals better.